valuer, sorry, it wasn't a very good way to sell this property.
Right, okay.
Putting it in auction, the way they put it in auction, the auction pack only went live 24 hours before the auction.
Wow.
So imagine the amount of content that was in here. There's lift, there's commercial boilers, well, there wasn't asbestos, but there's asbestos register. You know, the file was like that, and the vast majority of people can't read that in 24 hours.
Yeah, and process it and the experience, and yeah.
That's it. Well, for me, one of the council who owned it, one of the representatives who looked after the building for 10 years was here. So while everyone was doing all these funky measures and inspecting stuff that I didn't understand, I just went and spoke to them and said, you know, can we have a walk round? They said, yeah. And he told me the lift's in good working order, the boiler's full, you know, there's no asbestos, the asbestos register, it's all managed, blah, blah, blah. I've got all that information in 10 minutes.
You found the important stuff out there, measurements and all stuff like that. I mean, you know there's enough room in it.
I just trusted the auctioneer's measurements, and the EPC was like, you know, so they were going through all that, and you couldn't go through it in 24 hours. It's impossible. And then I've got an amazing relationship with my solicitor as well. So I sent her, you know, everything what I could have said. You can't get through this, go through the important stuff.
Yeah, give me the headlines.
And she did, and yeah, so just managed to position myself really well.
That nice balance between preparation and like a little bit of like, oh fuck it, do you know what I mean? And that ultimately, that's what it is, the game, isn't it?
Danny Inman, like I heard him go through a similar process, a similar story of, I didn't have a plan for the building at the time, but I got offered an amazing opportunity, and I thought that's a lot of building for not a lot of money. I can definitely do something with it. And deep down, when I was buying it, I didn't know it was going to be HMOs above until I spoke to Ben. But what it was could have split the title, could have rented it out floor by floor, could have divvied it up.
So many options with this.
Well, yeah, well, just like I know I can make money, and at very, very worst case, you know, break even and be safe and learn a lot in the process. And yeah, just like I say, I had to step outside the comfort zone, like absolute